ended up in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. I mean, I think because my brother, he supported the Patriots, but he's more kind of like he supported the Patriots more because of Brady rather than the actual organization.
Yeah.
So when Brady moved over to the Buccaneers, it was kind of a transition, and I still take the piss out of him for it. But
my brother is literally the same way with basketball. He follows LeBron everywhere he goes.
All right, okay. But so when we knew you guys were going into the playoffs, we were like, all right. The Washington game, I was like, if you guys don't beat them, you don't really deserve to be in like the playoff discussion. So let's wait for that game.
True.
Once that happened, I was like, all right, cool. So it looked like your defense was still a bit shady, but you had it was going to be your third game of the season. Keishan.
Hey.
What's up, Keishan?
Yo.
Everyone for actually doing this on Saturday.
Sorry, say that again?
Thanks for doing this on a Saturday instead of whenever.
Yo.
It seemed like the best day. It seems like everybody's able to go. I don't know what Steve-O's doing. I don't think Steve-O knew what time we were going. So
this nigga better not be on Discord fucking off of the money he is.
Where's Matt? Or did he message saying that
he said he was going to be a little late?
Gotcha.
So we should have everybody.
I mean, it's not like we start immediately.
Yeah.
So that's always good.
What's good, bro?
Chill.
I didn't know who you were talking to.
How about you, Keishan? Sundown?
Chilling.
Yeah. I got paid yesterday. The largest check so far.
Hey, my boy. Capitalism.
Every week it just keeps going up and up.
You liking that shit, huh?
I like the money. I don't like the work. I hate fast food.
Well, that's
But they're the only ones that would hire me.
the problem of a capitalist. Now you gotta improve that shit. Get a better job or find a way to make money easier without having to work.
I mean, I guess I'm working above minimum wage, which is better than most.
Yep. Or you could just go on your local street corner and shake your ass.
Hey guys.
Pretty fair way too.
Oh, Steve, what's up?
Wow, what's up? That's a crazy thing to join on.
Yeah. It probably won't be the only crazy thing that's said in this chat, though.
I sure hope not.
No, we definitely gotta. I think it's been a while, so I think we're gonna do this one live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I guess we also have to cover 140 as well.
Yep.
I mean, that one was really short. Like,
I don't even remember what happened on that motherfucker.
all I remembered, and the only thing I cared about was basically the slingshot maneuver.
Yeah, we'll go through it and
Metal
stuff. I'm just, I don't know, like, maybe we should, like, cut the review or make it, like, a quicker review, because last time was fine, but we almost ran out of gas by the time we actually got to the good parts of the second chapter, whenever we covered 2, so gotta keep that in mind.
I can't lie. The Murata is killing me with these redraws.
Shit, man.
I don't even know like the continuity of the story no more. Like I gotta go back to the beginning of the arc, and the thing is like it's going to be hard too, because now that Manga Dex is completely gone, at least for the time being, I have to like work through and go back to all these odd links to like connect the story and shit. I gotta fucking play connect the dots. This gonna be annoying.
Well, you want to know a site I use? It usually keeps for a good long while the like the first versions of the chapters when they come out. It's Read One Punch Man manga online.
Yeah, yep. Or IDK manga. They have the same setup. It's pretty reliable, I agree.
The downside with like Manga C is like that's usually where I used to read it all, but now that like Viz is starting to get caught up with it all, they've been deleting like all the old versions, so then all you get is the redraw version.
Fucking masterpieces, bro.
Some of them were.
I'm gonna I'm gonna get one of the Discord guys to try and like organize all the links in like one channel. That way we can like reference it like quickly. Because we've been able to do that somewhat for the One Piece viz. So I probably want to do something similar to that, but not with the panels and shit. That way niggas can just refer to the chapters easily and quickly. Because this is like, man, Morata.
Fuck, I can't spell.
Neither can I.
Welcome to my world.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, next time we do, before we do next podcast, I'm gonna reread this entire arc with the redraws, because boy, oh boy.
Try and keep your mind straight.
Yeah, I don't know what's true, what's fiction, what didn't happen, what was revised.
Whatever come out first is canon.
All right. And then about 6 months later, some of that may not be canon anymore.
Just the fear, like I'm just scared, nigga. It's like I gotta keep living in fear of a redraw coming. Like I could just be asleep at night, I just get a notification. One Punch Man redraw. I'm like, no, nigga.
You thought it was going to be new content? Guess what? We redoing the old.
I gotta keep rewiring my mind. Like, bro, he can't keep getting away with this shit.
That's why I'm glad that I have a decent community that, like, they don't really spoil me in the comments on my reactions. And, like, if I don't remember something, they usually remind me of a lot of it. So, because you know me, I am the forgetful god.
The niggas are experts at dropping hints.
Huh?
Fuck that shit. The niggas are expert at dropping hints.
No. Like, a lot of them will actually ask me if I read the webcomic, and, like, it happened just for this last chapter. And I said no, and I told them don't spoil me, and they were like, that's fine. Even that one dude that freaking spoiled me on the Garou, like, rib breaking and stuff. Like, he hasn't been an ass anymore.
Y'all read the chapter, right?
Did you ask if we read the chapter?
I'm just making sure.
We're literally about to do a podcast on said chapter.
I wasn't sure if Grim was like trying to do something different, you know, trying to get all innovative with it, you know.
What, where we all just live react to it at the same time?
Yeah, we should probably do that for the next one.
No, we should do that for the finale in 20 years.
Boy, I can't wait for this one. Oh man, you see the name.
So y'all think he did?
Nah.
Hey, bruh.
Nah.
Relax, nigga. Damn.
Word. I'm just asking, man.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we gotta save it for the people. We're gonna get into it more, but
Okay, all right.
You think you did?
We will get to it in time.
oh, I seen your post, Sibo, man. You playing a recent 2K?
2K20.
Oh no, man.
You got it?
I stopped after 18, man.
I stopped too, but Sanger and them be playing, and I'll be bored and be wanting to play, so I went ahead and got it.
Why can't they just reuse things and about every 5 years upgrade the graphics?
That's basically what they do.
That's the problem.
Well, I mean, it's not going to change that much, especially at this point, except the roster.
Well, I'll just say, like, for me, what ruined 2K18, well, 2K18 was like abysmal, that shit had so many like bugs in it. The story mode was just poor. Like you could tell 2K18 was like an unfinished game because they introduced something in the story. They introduced the character in there, and you never see him after this one moment. Like he's supposed to be like a rival character. He never shows up after they showed him the first time. But like I got roped into playing 2K18 because I wasn't going to buy that game initially because I skipped 17 because I wanted to stop after 16, but then my niggas kept pestering me to play it, and I was like,
Samesies.
I was like, fuck it, I'm buy it, nigga, I'm buy it.
I only got it because it was $20.
Oh damn, 20?
2K20, yeah.
Damn.
It came out not last year, but the year before that.
Oh, it made sense. I think at one point, I don't know if it was 20 or 19 that they were giving the game away for free.
Giving it away for free? What?
At one point, yeah. But it wasn't to everybody. I have to look it up.
It's crazy.
Because it was something weird. Game.
I'm trying to look up the name of those two heroes that appeared in 140. We got
which chapter?
140, the short one with Metal Bat.
Yeah.
You got like the Punk Rocker and Pineapple Head.
Yeah.
Pineapple Head does not seem to be in the wiki, unless I'm just somehow missing him. I found. It might as well be. That's about all he is. Unless I'm just overlooking him. No, wait, there he is. His name is literally Pineapple. Not even Pineapple Head. He just Pineapple. He should have been Pineapple Man.
I'd have been mad as hell if they made that my hero name.
I like pineapples, so it would be fine with me.
Too. Ain't shit sweet, nigga. You better give me a different name. Shout out to Pineapple though. Pineapples do be hitting.
He's actually a B class, surprisingly enough. And the other one is Mohican, who is C class.
Matter of fact, let me.
You gotta give some of these C class people that actually showed up, Like, they weren't part of the operation or anything, and then their asses are just there. So that shows that they did choose the right profession, at least motivation-wise.
Listen, these C class and B class hero, these are true heroes. Because if I saw all the shit that was going down, my ass would have been gone.
I mean, to be honest, most of the C class, like, they're just regular people with a unique skill at best.
Yeah.
Like, their equipment is usually It's not much more than, like, a hobbyist, level craftsmanship. So it's like, yeah.
Like I said, they true heroes. If I was Moomin Rider, I would have bite my ass out of there. You would not catch me in Z City.
You're not a hero.
I know. I know.
Surprisingly, we know the first, which is Moomin, and then the third, which is Binding Shell. I wonder who number 2 is for C class. That's interesting.
There's going to be some big reveal.
Because we know, like, the top 3 of every other class, I think. Yeah. But that's the one we don't know all top 3s. We're going to find out Saitama's got a little sister.
If she had the same strength as Saitama or, like, close to it, a lot of niggas would love that.
Sorry if you can hear the thunder. We've been having waves of storms all day.
Nah, I couldn't.
Where you from? Seattle?
No, Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Seattle. Where did you think? I've literally said I don't know how many times. That's
I
like
don't need
almost.
this shit, man. I just
It's fine. It's fine. I was just like Seattle. Like I could understood if you like said maybe another, southern state or something. But
I still think Grim live in the Dominican Republic.
he vacations there one time. Now he lives there.
Bro. Do any of y'all read Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, I
Not
read
me.
it all the way through. I live reacted to a good chunk of it.
Yeah, I have not read it, but anytime I see Makima fan art, bookmark. Bookmarked immediately.
And I seen this one, but she was like squatting, and oh my god,
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
I think you would enjoy the series, but it has its ebbs and flows. And an odd ending.
Damn, it's crazy.
I was going to read it, but I don't. I know what happens at the ending, and I don't want to get to that ending.
Don't tell me.
I won't. But Makima, my lord, I could tell I would love her.
So you know her fate. Is that what you're saying?
Not that specifically. I won't say.
No.
Don't say that. Why would you say that?
No. It's just a yes or no. You have no idea what that means otherwise.
Okay, all right. Well, let's keep it there.
That's as far as I was going to go with it.
All right. Thank you.
Give me an answer.
No. I said I won't say what it is specifically.
No. All you have to do is say yes or no to the question. That's
I know.
all.
I can't do that because that's still if you really think about that, it could like be a semi spoiler.
I don't see it that way, but whatever. I'll drop.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Steve-O, you seen they was gonna put a new map on Among Us?
Yeah, we about to get it in, baby, on the 31st.
It's amazing that game came out of obscurity and became like a smash hit 2 years after the fact.
It is weird.
It is a perfect game for Discord. Perfect.
Yep. That's why I like playing it, man. But niggas don't be trying to play.
Nah, that shit makes you like, nah, I ain't with it.
Yeah, what's the issue, Graham?
Well, what's wrong?
There's a multitude of issues. I think the game needs to evolve, but primarily, I was either the imposter like 6 times in a row, or I wasn't the imposter at all. Like for like 10 or 15 games in a row.
Bro, all you gotta do is leave and come back. That literally fixes it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That means it's broken.
Yeah, what game isn't broken?
Most games.
Most games aren't broken.
Yeah, this is why I keep telling y'all niggas to stop supporting this dumb shit. Like, games, when you used to buy them, it was the entire game. There wasn't any DLC. There wasn't any glitches and shit that, like...
But Grim, we're talking about the current landscape of gaping.
Okay, bro, that doesn't mean that, like...
gaping.
Of gaping.
That doesn't mean that, like, that accolade or that high level of development isn't possible. It just means that these niggas have regressed to a lower standard.
Of course it's possible.
All right, then, bro. But even lower standard of a game compared to other lower standards.
What is the likelihood of us achieving that?
It's likely as fuck, bro. Just make it more random. That's what I'm saying. Like, I noticed that as a player, we
want video games. They putting them out. We gonna buy them. It's just that simple,
bro. That's literally like.
It's the same reason why
me giving you steak
because we too complacent.
Me giving you a steak, and then the second time giving you half a steak, and then the third time giving you a quarter of a steak, and then the fourth time giving you beef, and then giving you quarter of beef, and then giving you dick at the end, basically. Me giving you dick and you calling it steak. That's basically what you just told me. Like, hey, bro,
No,
as long as it's
bro,
meat, like,
because that's way too extreme.
how was that? That's what you just told me. Like, I said,
that would be like if video games get to a point where it's just a start menu.
what?
That would be a more accurate comparison.
Steve-O,
That would be a more accurate comparison.
there's literally there's a game out called Star Citizen. It's a game that's been in development for years, and people have paid hella guap into this shit, and the game is still not done. And you know what they have out released? Demos, bruh. There's demos of a game that isn't even done, that's been in development for multiple years, that niggas are paying for.
Well, that's how they used to do it.
That's how they use. Bro, stop the cap.
I'm glad somebody's still keeping to the old ways. But the new way is that you make a game, spend a lot of time on it. Even if it ain't done, people gonna clamor for it. They want it. You gotta put it out.
Bro, that's
What happened with Cyberpunk?
That's why your niggas getting trashed, bro.
I mean, there's been some fun games. Like, I've watched many a YouTuber play a game that's not complete. So,
Like
sometimes
at this point, what would you say, Kitchen? Go ahead.
no, I was just going to say, like, sometimes the incomplete, unpolished game is sometimes just as fun as a complete one because, you know, like the glitches, the weird stuff you can kind of do earlier on in its development opposed to when it's going to be complete and that stuff be patched out. So,
I'm just saying, we're becoming accustomed to buying. Yeah, what's going on, Sundown, bro? Like, you out here like...
Sundown about to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
he's writing his thesis on incomplete games.
Sorry, what was that? What were y'all saying?
So he got his mic attached to the keyboard, bro. Like, fuck.
My bad.
Oh man, Sundown was beating someone's ass in the comment section.
Keyboard warrior.
Hey, let me fight my fight, man.
Alright, so...
But yeah, these days games be such a big scale. Like they spend time trying to make it work, and the games be all right. They just don't be complete. But people want the games, so they gotta release them.
I mean, maybe that's like a because like obviously this has to be a natural thing, right? Because it's not like nobody's forcing you. The government isn't forcing you to buy these games like when they're being released. Like this, niggas just doing it. So it's probably the fact that like they have great marketing or whatever, or some shit like that. But all I'm saying is that this is literally, and it's clearly an inferior standard to what we had before. Like, I'm not the only person who's mentioned it's a whole, like, it's a movement, bro. There are niggas that are pushing this, like, big-ass niggas that are pushing this. They're like, stop paying for pre-orders, stop paying for all this stuff to where, like, they can release this trash and they still get the money for it. Like, niggas putting all kinds of money grabs in games where, like, you gotta pay for characters, pay for additional, like, levels in games. Like, all that stuff is just content that they left out of the full game. Like, that's what DLC is. It's not like,
you know that a pre-order isn't necessarily you're buying an incomplete game, right?
That's literally what that is. You're paying for the game even before it's complete. Maybe I think it's the different name, but it's the same exact concept. Where it's not like where the game is completed and they say, hey, it's gonna release on this day, and like 15 days beforehand you can get your money into order to reserve your copy. I'm talking about like the game is in development and people are sending money to that company. There's even been gaming projects where like they get the money. It's crowdfunded gaming projects, and it's like that's a cool idea, but you're opening the doors to this trash. Like, what you're paying for is you get the idea what I'm saying, right? Like, you're paying for an inferior standard, and the more money that you give them, they accept that. Like, oh, I'm still gonna make money even if I don't do this. Okay, now I don't have to do that. It's how all companies do it. They all cut corners. Like, if I can make coke by not having get actual coke materials, and I can put cheaper materials from local shit, I'm gonna do that.
What kind of coke are you talking about?
Whichever you'd like.
I'm worried now.
Diet.
Big time 40 water.
Damn, Steve, that show girl in the back?
No.
Matt.
My boy.
I thought I was gonna summon him.
Damn.
I'm ready. I've read the chapters.
I'm rereading.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
The 141 is a little longer than I thought.
Yeah, I had no idea that there was. I thought it was only 138, and then I looked and there was that kind of 142 as well. I'm not sure about the numbering, but
Yeah, I don't get that. I think even Viv, like, when Murata first tweeted it out and everything, and he had the number in the tweet, he was like, Sensei, do you mean 141? So, who knows? I just ran with it because otherwise I don't know if I would have gotten any views. I see everybody else did too, so, you know.
Well, before we had that thing to where like some sites had like the chapters numbered differently. How they counted it was different. So you had a good group of people, maybe not a substantial enough to make a huge difference, but a noticeable difference of people that were using like different titles, or like whenever you would type in on YouTube like a chapter or something related to the chapter, you would also see a different chapter number associated with it, like the of search results of suggestions. So
Yeah, I hate that. Like, why can't it just have one number and be less confusing? It's been that way forever. It's the problem. It's not even due to the redraws, like, because you know there's going to be like at least one chapter less, I think, because of that one redraw that basically combined like 2 or 3 chapters.
Oh shit.
Well, what?
Oh, nothing. Just I'm doing this waifu bot thing in my server. That game is stressful, so don't even start it.
I don't even know what it was until you said it, so I'm not gonna worry.
I'm sorry for even introducing the concept to you.
Waifu?
Yeah, as long as you don't start it, you good.
I believe it's pronounced waifu.
what's the argument? Who's the best waifu? It's by
No,
default Fubuti.
Nigga. It's just that it's spelled WAIFU, so I say waifu. I don't say waifu.
Okay. Alright. Because Fubuti is by default.
Shoot that nigga.
I mean that gotta be a topic. I think we have to. I don't have a list in front of me, but I think we had to reevaluate our top 5 One Punch Man girls in terms of looks. That may have to be done after this chapter.
There are no other girls in other stories who look better than Fubuti.
Nigga, that's not what I said.
I'm just saying, like, you meant top 5 girls. I was talking about waifu.
In
period.
One Punch
Yeah,
Man.
I know, I was talking
because
about-
there is now a new one.
I was talking about waifus, period. Like, out of all waifus, Fubuti is de facto.
De facto. Is that a Spanish word? Because you said that too well.
Like default, I think that's the meaning of it. I don't know where
De
the word
facto is
comes
definitely
from,
for, yeah, let me look it up. I think it's like French.
What, de facto?
You don't know.
Or Italian?
I have no idea where it comes from.
Neither does he.
De facto, adverb in fact or in effect, whether by right or not. The island has been de facto divided into 2 countries. The fuck? Denoting someone or something that is such in fact. A de facto one-party system.
It just means it's something that actually exists, be it if it's recognized by the laws or not.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's like, I know this de facto because it is a fact, but it's like, will we acknowledge it? Maybe not.
Yeah, I still don't get it how it's being used in a sentence, but
I always thought of it as default. That's why I thought of it. That might not be perfect for it, but it makes sense given some ways it's used.
The context, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people will say, like, you know, even if there's no fit, like, let's say if we're talking about like Garou is the de facto leader of the monsters.
Right.
You know, like she's the default leader, even though if she's not recognized as such.
No. It's definitely saying like as like it's a fact. Like is it like de facto would be like
the
best sentence I'm seeing used is saying in reality or as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it seems to be more of it's kind of an obvious thing. Because there's this one sentence, a de facto one-party system. Well, that could be like in, reference to like a dictatorship. Where it's like, yeah, we just have a one-party system. Screw your democracy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop breathing like that, bro.
Me?
No, I'm talking about my dog. Why is my blanket on the floor, bro? You're an animal.
I don't even know what the hell's going on.
This thing is wild. We only started the podcast, and he's already tried to hump my pillow.
Literally is an animal.
Crack on your pillow? What?
No, hump. I got my pillow in between my legs hidden, and he came down off the bed to try to hump that shit.
Okay. This has gotten weird.
All right, Matt. We'll give it 5 more minutes and then we'll strike that bit.
Good lord, it's a lot later than I thought it was.
Damn, Matt could have just hunted for the food. Doesn't want to take this long.
Oh, he said he's getting food?
Yeah, he said someone's going to deliver him food. What the fuck they doing?
We ordered a pizza. And it came quicker than this.
This nigga ordered a zebra. Like, look at that.
Yeah, I don't know what he tried to order.
A whole elephant.
I mean, to be honest, like, as long as he's, like, in his house and whatnot, and can hear if someone, like, knocks on the door or rings the doorbell or something, I mean, all he has to do is mute and go get it.
You sure he didn't say he wanted to go deliver food?
Oh, shit. No, he didn't say that.
No, food to be delivered.
I'm about to deliver this pizza real quick, man. I'll be in there.
Matt is secretly Spider-Man or some shit.
God damn it, I was thinking that.
Shit, I might have to see. Hey, I gotta see the times Spider-Man doing shit in the city.
Look, Spider-Man's arrived.
Spider-Man, hey.
Oh shit. Speaking of the devil.
He ain't talking, this worries me.
You gotta take off the costume first.
We're still at
muffled.
chapters we're doing.
Actually, have you ever wondered, like, How is it that he can talk through that mask so damn clearly, yet, well, any hero for that matter, yet we've been living in a pandemic where people have been wearing masks and no one can understand a goddamn thing. But heroes can just do it willy-nilly.
I'm in Florida, bitch.
Because of their
What
superpowers.
mask?
Whoa.
Yeah, also rambunctious, stupid spring breakers.
Oh yeah, but that's every year, man. When don't we
Well,
have
I
that?
know, but it's even worse now.
Nah, he's covering it more. We got crazier shit, bro.
Whip. Did I miss something?
Apparently.
Matt.
Yeah, we was doing a theory on whether or not you're Spider-Man.
Yeah, because we misread your mention of like you were getting food delivered, but Grim thought you were delivering food.
Look, I'm not saying I'm Spider-Man, but you've never seen me and Spider-Man in the same room, okay?
I told you.
I've never seen you in a room other than in your videos. How do I even know that was you?
Oh, you be trying to see niggas in their rooms, huh?
No. I meant like outside of the videos we watch of each other, there's literally no interaction other than Discord. How do we know?
Yo, the link to the previous chapter is broken.
Damn.
Wait, is it that one site that we normally get the first link from?
Yeah, it's on the it's the chapter that has Metalbat on it for the cover.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That site is a little.
What is a little mean?
It just. I never liked it. Like, eventually I learned how to use it right, but it's like. It's not my preference. I prefer to be able to click on the image and turn the page, not have to have it way over here on the side somewhere. That's what I love about scent scans, the ones that do Kingdom. Like, they recently changed that about 3 weeks ago, where you had to scroll back up and then click it, because otherwise it always ends up on the bottom of the page. And I'm like, what? I don't know why every site has its own little things that make it annoying. Quit barking.
Alright, so I have the current one. Didn't we actually miss two chapters before this?
I don't think so. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure
The
we're.
last chapter before these two, it was Blast, wasn't it?
Yep. So I think we have two chapters. We have the Metal Bat Slingshot one, and then we have the Suiko one, which is why Satsuki was thinking of re-ranking his top 5.
I didn't say that.
Sub, Steve-O.
Oh wait, say that again.
What is it?
Say that again, Zhoniin.
So we got 138, I think, is the chapter with what's its face, Metal Bat and the slingshot thing. With King, where they slingshot themselves all the way to the battlefield. And then we have chapter 142, which is where we get the introduction of Suryu's sister, Suiko. And then we carry on with the fight with Emperor, the homeless Emperor dude, Fura Ugly, and all those guys.
It was just the 2 chapters that I'm aware of. Though those are not the numbers at least the first
Yeah,
one.
it's 140 and 142.
Bless
Okay, yeah. I think my chapter numbers might be messed, but
They're
It's
a bit
fine.
messed up with them. so.
Considering that Murata couldn't even get the right one for the most
Yo,
recent one.
literally all those links don't work.
Here, I'll link things.
I'm pretty sure of the story. I just read it like 10 minutes ago.
Well, I have to refresh myself, especially on the first one, but the rest of it was alright. I think.
No, I have the link to the current chapter. I mean the one right before this, the one with Metalbat.
There, I just sent it.
Oh, right here? Okay.
Yeah, it's for the people.
Bet.
Yes, sir.
And this is the one right before this, right?
Yeah, that's the one with Metal Bat.
Okay, bet.
I gotta get. Oh, Lord.
Damn, there's actually nothing in this chapter to cover.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was actually kind of boring, other than a couple little things here and there. Like, there really wasn't that much.
It was basically just Metal Bat and King fast travel to the battlefield, right?
Yeah, just slingshot maneuver, which, I mean, is cool, I guess. I wouldn't have thought of them doing that. I didn't have a clue what the fuck he was doing with that tire. I thought he had just gone mad.
He was just messing up a tire like, I'm so pissed off right now.
It's like, God damn it, why can't we be there? And I'm going to take my anger out on this car. Really, if he had done that, but...
To be fair, I'm surprised Grim isn't more vocal about the Metal Bat chapter, because there was like some bonding moment between Waganma and what's his face? Tario. And I feel like Grim would be like, that is gay.
I mean, in my reaction,
I was gonna say, I think, yeah, Grim thinks they're gay.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I'm glad I know you like that, Dan.
Yeah, facts, man. How long we know each other? Like 3 years, 4 years?
Gay because King gave Metal Bat a piggyback. They gay as well.
Oh no, that's not gay. It's like, for example, like if the most poisonous snake in the world bit Sasuke in the dick, it would not be gay. Listen. It would not be gay for Steve to suck the poison out, bro. That's not, that's what you gotta do.
Facts.
Well, there is...
People, you would do that for me? Hey, man, no, I appreciate that, dog.
No, you gay.
A lot of people would have let me die.
A lot of
you know what? Y'all are different down in Florida, man.
And we're an island full of niggas, no females.
We protect our people. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Hey, look, I'm all for protecting the people, but sorry, my guy.
You about to die.
You got bit somewhere you shouldn't have got bit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're terrible.
You got the power to change my life, and you don't do it because you don't want to be perceived as gay.
Yeah, there are a few ways to deal with poison, my friend. Either the sucky or the choppy.
You want me to go without a dick? It's worse than death.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Hey, you already know Suki finna get hard while you sucking the poison out.
Listen, man, you do it. I look the other way.
Whoa.
You say I cover my ears, and then it never happened.
He not gonna look the other way. He gonna close his eyes, bite his lip. Be careful, Sasuke. Watch out for them snakes, man.
Hey, you guys got snakes down in Florida?
Do we? Yeah, we do.
You do?
I don't know if like what kind of snakes, but I remember going to the park one time and seeing a snake.
Hey, Steve-O, you best watch yourself.
I live in Texas.
No, I'm saying if Satsuki gets bit.
Oh. Man, nah. If Steve-O went if he flew all the way from Texas to Florida to suck the poison out because no one else would do it, like Steve-O would be the realest nigga ever on the planet.
Oh Lord, I thought we had moved on from that combo.
Oh no, it never stops. You gotta check people's loyalty, man, and their conviction.
Sweet home.
What? Iyamate.
What?
That's one of my favorite Japanese words.
Same.
FBI?
I don't know what that one is. What does it mean?
Yeah, I'm not.
It's just every time it's said, it's so dramatic. Oh, what is this?
What's funny is that, the Japanese, there's a lot of them that are like emotionally repressed because of their society and whatnot.
What the
But then
fuck?
there's just some. There is. It's true.
What?
You just don't know because you read manga all the time.
What? teaching me too much, bro. That's why you don't know. What, nigga?
I said emotionally repressed, like they can't express themselves as much as like say Americans do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because they have to be super polite and everything.
That sounds like some article bit.
But the thing is like then there's some words when they say them, it's like there's so much emotion behind them.
Oh, so you're kind of saying like, hold on, because they're repressed, like they finally get to like let out these emotions that they couldn't do, or they couldn't,
in
like,
a way, yeah. It's interesting.
But only if they're voice actors, I'm guessing.
Basically,
it's the same thing I've seen with certain people say nigga for the first time. Oh my god, the first one, so much venom in it.
Nigga.
No, you seen the Burger King dude? When he said it, I was shook. I had like goosebumps. The dude who was on the plane who had the Burger King hat, and he said the hard R. When he said it,
I thought you thought it was the actual Burger King who said it. I was a bit
no.
Yeah. It was like, whoa, the ad campaign's a bit different in the States.
yeah, the first word he ever says is the hard R. It's like, any of you remember the Sneak King video game? Where he's like just trying to scare people. He's hiding in places. That was a weird video game for some reason.
I remember it, but I never played it.
I watched the Game Grumps play it. That's how I was like, wait, this was a thing? I don't remember. But I don't remember when the Burger King ever became a thing either. So, like, I didn't know if maybe this was older than I realized or what.
Alright, so, before we begin, this is going to be the first live session. So, I guess 2 contingencies or 2 things that we'll have in place in case shit goes crazy. So first, if I have an audio issue, keep talking. So audio issue would be like, or I don't respond, or I just don't speak for like more than 10-15 seconds. Or if I literally say like, oh, I'll be right back, or I gotta do something like that. Just keep going with the conversation. Like, doesn't matter who, somebody just push on to the next point or like elaborate the next, whatever it is. We'll just keep it rolling. And like just buy me more time to get back or to fix whatever issue I have. And then the second contingency would be we have to do everything possible to make this conversation like regular. Like forget the formalities, remove all the like I'll let you go first or whatever. Like let's stick to the order so we don't like there's no delays in our responses. It's a regular conversation.
Sorry,
right.
is this actually live?
Yeah, we're gonna go live for sure.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't say the N-word, Matt.
Also, you might want to do a.
Well,
like
it's best actually put a picture of me saying it in
with a speech bubble, nigga.
Okay,
Alright,
just
You can do whatever you like.
you said we're going in the order, right? The order of the VC order currently, right?
Yeah, from bottom to top.
From bottom to top. Okay.
No, just so everyone's clear. Steve-O, Sundown, Satsuki, me, Keishin, and then Grim. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Just wanted to make sure.
So I'm
Also,
like
you might want to set up a recording just in case something happens to the live.
100%. Yep, already doing
I
that right
don't.
now.
Yeah.
I don't remember the chapters.
Probably, yeah,
Oh,
just in general. Just be ready with your point in case something happens with someone. So, say, for example, if I cut out, Keishin, just be ready to jump in.
Yes, 100%.
We'll try.
You
I'm
niggas
always
gay.
ready to jump a nigga. Huh? Wait.
Oh, God, no.
Get his ass, he's done with his point.
You
Take
keep
him
your
down.
poison pee away from me.
Oh, no.
Fight
This
back.
is gay.
Oh, why did that conversation have to come back?
He was talking about jumping people, and I was like, not today, sir.
I for real do not remember that other redraw though. So, whew, man.
Fight back, nigga.
I'm pretty sure we covered everything, didn't we?
Nah, we didn't cover the last redraw.
Which
We didn't have a
was that?
podcast at all.
Was that when Saitama punched Rover again?
Was it? I don't remember what the fuck the redraw was.
I didn't know there was one. This is how bad I am.
Was that like when they redid the fight with Iron and Evil Natural Water because they had the private squad with them?
Yes, that's the one I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
yeah, because that's all in the same chapter with Saitama punching Rover again. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's that one. Yeah,
Okay, so
Grim
is
was right. The link to that chapter does not work anymore.
Okay, so is that with when they changed the decision for, was it Amai to kill the Narinki squad?
No, so that one was a while ago. This one was basically, it's been following, the redraws been following like the Atomic Samurai Disciples and Narinki's private squad kind of like getting
Yeah, we
out
got
there.
Master Joe unlocking Evil Natural Water.
Yeah, that's right. There was like this lockpick monster. Actually, he had a cool design.
I love that arm. Like, damn, why couldn't he have survived?
And it's basically trying to like give more character to the private squad of them just being like the leader's like, I don't care about you, but then he ends up saving them and Saitama punches Rover again.
I haven't read that one.
It's worth checking out.
Sure, we don't even have a link
anybody
to
got a
it
link?
anymore.
Well, I'm looking. Let me see.
Yeah, the
Sworn, though.
IDK manga should have it.
There was I found out there was like a one shot that one ratted ages ago, and like black sperms in it. It's about this guy who's like middle aged, but then he can turn to a giant and fights monsters. And like his son's got the same pattern. Black sperm's got like a cameo in it.
Wait, Grim, can you put the link in for the people, because right now I am intoxicated, so I will not be able to type whatever you say.
Okay. Wait,
You gotta make it easy. You gotta make it easier for me.
the link.
yeah.
The link to what?
The chapter where this redraw happens.
I'm not finding it.
No,
No, we're not. Yeah, we're not doing the redraw. We're just doing the main chapter.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I thought we was talking about the redraw as well.
Yeah, because that bitch was like, it was trash. Like,
I mean, I did like the stuff with the I don't know his name, the Narinki leader. Like I like the shit with that.
It began
Second
with a
God.
G, if I remember.
Wait, what you said, Grim?
second guard?
No.
That's the support squad.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on about Narinki's private squad. The stuff that was going on with him and the Iron.
Oh, that gay shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that gay shit. I like that gay
Me
shit.
too.
Grim, do you have a problem with gay?
No. See,
was
Steve-O was agreeing with the gay shit. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's gay, he was agreeing with it. Sasuke was like, oh, you like the moment. That was the difference
The
there.
leader of the squad was Tongara.
That's basically what it is.
Tongara. Okay.
Grim knows me so well.
He's the only one that is dead right now, apparently. 'Cause I had to look
just
it
want
up.
to ask Satsuki this. Okay, so you struggle with the leader, that's fine. Can you name the two girls in Narinki's private squad?
Oh,
Asami? That's the only one I know. I don't know the other one.
Like, if you just like Asami and then the other one popped up my head, it was like, okay, I see where your loyalty's
Maria.
like.
Man, I know what you're doing. I know what you're I know what part of me you're trying to expose, and I admit to it. I know who I am.
I don't hate to expose it because I know we're going to go on about Suiko for like 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, no.
We're just gonna be on this cover
Maria.
page.
Oh, shit.
Maria is the other girl, the blonde.
No, but the fact that I know Asami's name and she barely has any dialogue, if any at all, I know I have a problem. I know I do.
All right. I think we're good to go. Do y'all hear the panting in the back?
Be quiet for a second. Like 10 seconds. What?
I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
No,
Okay, good.
See your thing lighting up, but other than that, I don't think I hear anything.
You gotta pant louder, Grim, if you want us to hear it.
Okay, let's work on that. All right, man.
I'm guessing it's your dog.
Yep, but he's all right, I guess. If you can't hear him.
I mean, as long as he ain't barking, he seems fine.
Yeah. I'm mute when I'm not talking to, so we'll be fine.
Wait, just go over this again.
Yeah.
All right, we are going in the order of Grim, Steve-O, Sundown, me, Matt, and Keisha. correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, just making sure.
Did you hear that, Steve-O?
Yeah.
That means
So we
you
don't have to,
can't go for a piss break or a water break, bruh. That's like 7 minutes long, bruh. Don't do that.
I do what I want.
You've got to be ready. You've just got to be there.
Okay. In the event that like one of us have to like take a break or whatever, and then someone covers for us, what happens when that person comes back? Do they go right after?
I'll be right back.
The person that covers them, or do they
Yeah, make it as quick
wait
as
till their
possible.
turn again?
Would it be safe to wait until like the turn's gone? So say for example, like Sundown has to go do something. Instead of him just like jumping in, would it be safer for him to just wait till Kishin's finished talking and then jump in then?
Oh yeah, no, that's what I meant. Yeah, like if Kishin covers for Sasuke, then when Kishin's done, Sasuke go immediately. Don't wait till everybody's done with their order.
That's a different thing. So you would prefer if as soon as the person comes back, whoever's talking finishes, and then the person would go.
Yeah.
What Matt was saying was, wouldn't it be better if the person who left for them to just wait to go to the end, because then that's just kind of no confusion.
End of the order or end of their statement?
End of the order.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right. So okay.
Yeah, hop in that bitch and declare yourself. What I was about to say before this nigga interrupted me, shit like that.
I'm sorry, I'll go later.
Okay, that works. What I'll do, just in case we run into the issue, is like I won't immediately go into my point. Like I'll say something just so people know it's my turn, but I won't like immediately go into whatever I'm about to say, just so people know.
Grown man talking.
I'll be like, hey, throwing the ad-lib here and there.
If you could just be like the hype man for the like whatever point we're making, that would be
Yeah, you said that. Oh,
that's right. Titties.
This is
That's why I think of Homer separate. Yeah.
And then every so often we hear a rim shot.
No, I'm about to do that for real. every point when it's my turn, ad-lib.
It's so good. It's like, and then I was impressed by like the edgy spirit. Said, "Tell him,
Tell them, Johnny, what they want."
Oh man!
Ow! I hit myself.
All right, here we go. Y'all can all see my screen, right?
Let me watch the stream quick. Yeah.
Loaded.
That is not the other chapter. Or when are we covering the metal bat one?
We're not.
I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, I might touch on it a little bit, but like, yeah,
all right, that's fine. Not a whole lot happens, so it's easy to squeeze in.
All right, here we go. I'm nervous, man. There we go. Final check. Podcast. Yep. All right.
I'll go see if it's live.
Been there.
Hector.
Oh yeah, can one of y'all share the link in the Discord whenever we start it up? And then I'll
Yeah, I can. I'm just waiting for it to finally get up.
yeah, so she said.
Yeah, missed content.
I think I got a bone dislocated in my wrist.
Yeah!
Man, this nigga Grim don't love me.